Guys, live from along the Berlin Turnpike here outside DOT headquarters, where we're dealing with a little bit of wind, a little bit of rain, and as Rachel was mentioning, we never did see that flash freeze, but we are starting to see that gradual ice over. I can tell you, we're seeing those temperatures really start to drop. Speaking of the Berlin Turnpike, by the way, let's just give you a live look. You can see the roads here still wet. Here's a plow coming on by. The traffic is moving along smoothly. DOT says they have about 600 trucks on the road and they're prepared. How will you manage your icy commute?
Defensive driving and hopefully everybody else, just take your time switching lanes and no brake slamming.
Highway travelers on I-91 in Middletown got a break.
As the cold and the rain sort of merge.
It didn't happen by early afternoon. Friday's ice event was all about location. Some spots saw ice while others remained wet.
We patrol until we notice that the rain has started to freeze. And then at that point, that's when we start to treat the roads and apply the materials in order to keep the roads from freezing over.
The Connecticut DOT took some heat for failing to pre-treat the roads during a January ice storm. They told Fox 61 they aren't expecting to be surprised this time.
The storm from a few weeks ago, that was a big ice storm with dry roads, and the freezing temperatures just changed quickly, and it caught everyone off guard. Today, the roads are wet, which are to our advantage.
The DOT says they'll coordinate closely with the Connecticut State Police.
Especially on the on-ramps and off-ramps, bridges, those ice over first. So if any of those get extra slick, we let them know, hey, you want to pass by as soon as you can there.
All right, and the DOT says they couldn't use any of their salt brine solution, which is what they would normally use to pre-treat the roads because the roads are just so wet, it just would have washed away. So instead what they're doing is trying to time it just right, and when they're noticing that it's starting to freeze over, that's when they'll put down that salt solution. We're going to continue to watch road conditions closely here, and we're hearing that it may not reach above the freezing temperature until Monday, something certainly to keep an eye on. For now, we're live here in Berlin outside DOT headquarters. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.